With just weeks to go before his asylum in Russia expires, NSA whistleblower Edward Snowden has reportedly asked for more time. Snowden's lawyer told Russian news outlets his client has filed a petition to extend his stay in Russia for another year, saying the procedure is very simple if a citizen of any country would like to stay and live in Russia. In this case, we are talking about Snowden, so we've fulfilled the procedure to receive temporary asylum. It's been more than a year now since Edward Snowden became a household name for the biggest leak of government secrets in U.S. history. When his voided passport left him stranded at a Moscow airport, Snowden unsuccessfully sought out refuge in more than 20 countries before Russia granted him year-long asylum. As for what he's been up to since then, we don't know much. And apparently neither does the U.S. government, according to the Washington Post. While Attorney General Eric Holder says the U.S. knows exactly where Snowden is, other sources told the Post that's not true, in part because he's made zero public appearances since last summer. But despite keeping a relatively low profile, Snowden still made headlines. He sent in a pre-recorded question for Russian President Vladimir Putin, which aired on Russian TV, and made a Skype appearance at the South by Southwest Festival this past March. And then there was this interview with NBC's Brian Williams.
I don't think there's ever been any question that I'd like to go home.
More recently, using Snowden's leaked NSA documents, journalist Glenn Greenwald reported the NSA and FBI spied on the emails of 5 prominent Muslim Americans. Russia's Federal Migration Services has not yet commented on Snowden's request, but as the New York Times notes, there have been no indications the country plans to expel him. For Newsy, I'm Elizabeth Hagedorn, multiple sources, a broader view.